Hi, this is John from Advantage Wealth Management. I'm going to do a short video on the value of advice and what you get for your money. What are you paying for as a client coming in to speak to us, and what can you expect to get for your money? At the end of the day, it doesn't matter what you're buying in life, you want to know that you're getting good value for what you're paying for. So when you come in to see us, you're getting a combination of both corporate and individual expertise, over 20 years worth of experience in the industry for both myself and Nicola, my wife. You'll get great knowledge of what companies provide great service and great value as well. We start with you as a centric point, and then we research everything in a process which will make sure you get the best value for what you're looking to achieve. That could be in the cost of the products. It could be that you're just looking for better quality of advice and fund investment through an active fund manager. It could be you just want to keep your costs down and you want to keep that passive. So we've got various different options there. Essentially, you're paying for the advice and the amount of information that we've gathered over our careers and that we do on an ongoing basis. So we have a requirement within our industry from a compliance point of view on an annual basis to do 35 hours worth of continual professional development, which ensures that we're on top of everything. Last year I was asked to submit mine and I'd done over 90 hours, which doesn't take away from the time I spend with clients. It just means that I'm pretty passionate about making sure I understand and keep up to date with everything. So you can be sure when you come in to see us, and whatever the fee is that you end up paying to get advice, that you'll be getting the best quality advice. Our fees are on an industry average. We've tried to make it more competitive as well without appearing cheap, because that's not good, and it's undermining the service that we provide. What we have done, and what we've found a lot of people have been embraced and quite liked, is we've just gone on to an early rate for our initial fees, and what we do is we cap that. So it's not sometimes you use a tradesman and you go on an early fee and your bill ends up double. From the onset we tell you what the early fee is, and we cap the amount of time. So if we run over that time, then obviously it's at our cost, but you know what you're going to pay as a maximum. And we find that clients like that better in an industry that was kind of obsessed with percentages. We still offer the percentage option, and we do that on a tiered basis, on a sliding scale. So the percentage comes down the more money it's being invested, so it's fairer, because otherwise it's unjustifiable. But we give clients both options, and quite often for clients that are maybe younger and new to the industry, I'll compare both fee options, and more often than not, just in the interest of keeping the client happy and showing value, and also not making the fee prohibitive. So what do I mean by that? If you're investing a percentage, sometimes that can put you off doing the right thing to meet your goals, because you think, well, I don't really want to pay that fee, because if I invest more, the percentage and the fee will be more expensive. So that's where the early rate and the cap comes into its own. So we look at the most cost-effective option for clients. And quite often when clients are adding money further down the line, just to say thank you to the client, we don't charge a fee for that as well, because we're taking an ongoing fee. So at the end of the day, trying to make it fair for both parties, but very much for the client and the customer, because at the end of the day, I want to build a relationship with the client for the long term. It isn't about a quick hit, make money and disappear off into the sunset. If you have any questions or want any more information on the topic in this video, please don't hesitate to contact us.